Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Fallout 2. We recently discovered that the Enclave attacked and kidnapped everyone at our hometown of Arroyo, so we have come to infiltrate the Enclave base. We finally made our way here, killing a lot of bad people along the way, and we gained a lot of karma. In fact, what is our karma at right now? Our karma is currently 697. We are Shield of Hope, because we have been killing every slaver, every do-batter, every ne'er-do-well along the way. We have killed them all, and we have killed our way to incredibly positive karma. We are quite the champion indeed. But now we're here at the Enclave, and we're going to try and become part of the Enclave. We don't really want to be part of the Enclave, but we want to infiltrate the Enclave. So we're going to become part of the Enclave if that's a possibility. So put the weapon away. And now it's time to join the Enclave, see if we can get ourselves a set of power armor. That would really help us out in combat. Although we don't want to fight these guys, it's going to be one of us against all of them, and we'd probably die. So inside this first building, this is where we were told to come and get our armor. Hello, sir.
Welcome to Camp Navarro. So you're the new replacement. You are out of uniform, soldier! Where is your power armor?
I was not yet assigned power armor, sir!
Those paper-shuffling jackasses. How the hell do they expect me to run this unit if they keep shortchanging me on supplies? Double time it over the armory and get your issue, then report back to me. Dismissed!
I acknowledge this, Sergeant, but can you tell me where the armory is? It's my first day and I don't know where I'm going. Is there a map or something? He's not going to respond to that. Okay, the armory. He wants me to go to the armory. That's that guy, yes. The yelling drill sergeant. He's quite the character. Where is the danged armory? Well, I guess we'll poke around, even though we were told not to poke around out of armor. We just don't have any armor yet. We're gonna find the armor, I guess. And I guess, hopefully not be killed wandering around trying to find it. You're taking a big chance being out of uniform. You better report to supply. I'm trying to find supply. Can I talk to this guy again? I don't know if he wants to talk to me. Maybe I can talk to him.
Soldier, you are still out of uniform. I gave you a direct order to report to supplies and get your issue. Now get out of my face and don't come back until you look like a soldier!
Understood, Sergeant. I'm on my way. Wherever supplies is. Where is the issuing? It's probably over here. This looks like an issuing building. Alright, we're gonna check this place out first. I'm really hoping we're not just gonna wander into the wrong area and get shot. Son, I can tell from the smell that you're not wearing any of them power-armored suits. If Sarge sees you out of uniform, you're screwed. And I ain't talking the type of screwing that feels good. Now get your ass down to supply and suit up. Could you direct me to supply? There's no signs or anything. Take the elevator in the next room down, follow the hall to the main junction, turn left, and it's the first door on your left. Obviously. Off you go. Yes, thank you. Elevator in the next room down, follow the hall to... Okay, yes. This must be the elevator. You better report to Sarge and get suited up. I'm on my way. Okay. This long hallway. Take a right. Where is supply? There's a lot of lockers over here. That might be supply. There's no signs or anything. You'd think people would put up signs. But okay, hello. Maybe this guy. Someone in power armor. Hello.
Hello, recruit. I just got a call from your sergeant. He says I'm to suit you up and send you back to him. Is that right?
That's right.
Well, you'll need your standard issue then. Go into the armory, suit up, and take your weapon. You should report to the drill sergeant afterwards.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now get out of here. I've got work to do and I don't want to be disturbed.
Will do. I'm on my way. But I'm already at maximum carrying capacity, so I'm going to have to lighten my load somehow if I'm going to get more armor and weaponry. Let's see. Guess I don't need this guns and ammo. I'll consume that. Smitty's meal. I'll eat that too. Scouting handbook. Yep, consume that as well. Get that out of my inventory. Down to 141 out of 150. Still kind of loaded down. We have dropped a bunch of junk on the ground. Let's see if we can find some power armor. Might be in one of these lockers. Let's check them all out. A blue memory module. Sounds like a plot item. I'll take that. I found some grenades in here. Grenades aren't as useful. And ammunition. Oh, shotgun ammo. Wish I could carry some of this stuff. I shouldn't have brought all this garbage in my inventory, but again, I could not find any shopkeepers to sell this stuff to. And I guess it doesn't matter. I'm already weighed down with caps anyway. Here we go. We have advanced power armor. Yeah, and now we are at maximum capacity. Oh man, this thing must weigh a ton. And a plasma rifle. They're probably expecting me to carry one of these. Again, just too much junk in my inventory. And a lot of this stuff I want to keep on me. I do want to have this ammo on me. And this fuel cell regulator might be important in the future. Vault 15 key card. Gonna gonna have to make some tough choices. I guess I don't need this empty bottle of shampoo. I don't know what kind of purpose that would serve. Now we'll equip this weapon. Yes, we have the plasma rifle. We have not put hardly any skill points into energy weapons or big guns. So this big energy weapon we might be very ineffective with. And a power armor. Now we look like a proper Enclave soldier. It's pretty strong. Oh yeah, it's probably the strongest armor in the game. Okay, we can probably take a beating, but we don't want to get into a fight. We probably will not be able to take a beating if we get into a fight, so try and avoid any and all combat. And I suppose now we could perhaps wander around talking to random people, although we might get in trouble if we do that, and we don't want to get into trouble, so maybe we won't do that. Yeah, let's just continue along doing what we're supposed to be doing. Let's report back to Sergeant whatever his face is, and just do our basic training, or whatever it is we have to do. It's a little later in the day. Yeah, it's probably closer to nighttime now, but he's still here. Yes, let's talk to him this time.
Excellent. You're in uniform now, so I'm going to give you a rare opportunity. We are going to start over as if I never met your sorry ass. Would you like that, soldier?
Affirmative, sir!
Welcome to Camp Navarro. So you're the replacement. What's your name, Private?
This recruit's name is None.
What was that? Did you forget something, maggot?
This recruit's name is None, sir!
I am not his sir! I work for a living, you moron! You will call me Sergeant or Sergeant Dornan. Do you understand me?
Yes, Sergeant Dornan.
Outstanding. Proceed on the double to the hangar, where you will stand guard duty. You will do a fine job. Do you understand?
I will do an exquisite job, Sergeant! Not sure what I'm guarding, but I've learned not to question these things. Yes, I will just stand here, guarding the vertibird, and I will not touch anything. Unless perhaps I felt like sabotaging it, maybe looking around for some plans. Is there going to be any superiors watching me? Let's see. One of my jobs as the person guarding this place is to make sure everything under my jurisdiction is in tip-top shape. So, vertibird is doing alright. Sorry, man, but I don't have time to chit-chat, you know? I gotta get this bird working. Understandable. You're doing a fine job, I assume? Hey, man, Raul doesn't like it when people mess with his shit. Get out, Matt. How about if I did this locker? We've got guns and ammo. That'll be useful. You can keep the rest of this garbage. No. Looking for vertibird plans. If I could get my hands on those, that would be great. Technical manual. That probably isn't what I'm looking for. I found some books in these lockers, and those will be useful to increase my skills. Yep, and looks like there's a guy coming over here. Yep, I'm still doing my job. I'm at my position. Yep, everything's under, yep. Stay at your post until you're relieved, soldier. Yep. I am here at my post, and I am guarding this place. Yeah, you'd better walk away. Hello. How you doing, my fellow soldier in the Enclave? Nothing going on with me. How about you? Oh, you know, just another day. Patrolling the Mojave makes you wish for a nuclear winter, and all that jazz. We have the vertibird here. No one's patrolling around over near me. Nope. Yeah, the sergeant's over there, so it's the perfect opportunity for me to look around and see if I can find the plans. Might be in this locker. I was told not to go near that locker, but maybe I can go near that locker. Maybe steal from this guy's pockets. He's a vertibird mechanic, so we might... No, he's just got a laser pistol. I want to go into this locker, but I'm pretty sure if I do, he's going to get hostile. So what else do we have? Let's see, what do we got inside this building? We got computers. Computers might have the information I need. I gotta work fast. That sergeant's walking around, and he's gonna get suspicious when I'm not at my post. Oh, and here he comes. Yep. Stay awake, stay alert, stay alive. That's right. Good, you found your duty station. That's right, I'm here doing my job. No worries. Nope, you don't have to worry about me. I will be here until the sun rises. And off he goes. Yes, alright, time to poke around a bit more. How about inside this building again? Hello. Yes, soldier? I'm new here and I'm trying to get familiar with the base. Can I ask you a few questions? Sure, I've got a few minutes. What's your job here? I'm a computer technician, first class. I maintain the link to the mainframe below. Okay, keep up the good work. I need to look at the vertibird plans. Where are they kept? Vertibird plans? I don't know why you would need to know that. I suggest you talk to maintenance next door. Got it. So over here in this building, this must be maintenance, right? Can't talk now. Go see Quincy. You must be Quincy, right? You're Quincy? Name's Quincy, soldier. Why are you tapping my shoulder looking lost? I need to ask you something. Alright, but make it quick. I got inventory to do. I'm looking for vertibird plans. Well, I do have a copy of the plans, but I can't just hand them over to anyone who asks for them. What do you want with them? I've got, I was told by the Sarge to get them. Look, Einstein, I can't give you the plans without authorization, okay? So go back to whoever sent you here and get the proper paperwork. You got it. Okay, that didn't work. The direct approach didn't work. Sergeant's not the wiser. Combat armor. I don't need combat armor. What about this locker? Probably not. Hey, don't be rummaging through those drawers. Is there a way I can take this guy out stealthily? Maybe I can lockpick. Maybe I can pickpocket from him. No, he doesn't have the plans on him. Okay, rushing back to my post now. I see Sergeant getting a little closer, so I'm here again. Here back at my post. Stay at your post until you're relieved, soldier, he yells. Yep, obviously I'm still here. Yep, goodbye. So the plans are probably in this building over here. I just can't figure out how to get to them. Alternatively, it might be in this locker here. But I can't get to him because this guy is guarding the locker. Maybe if I engage in hand-to-hand combat, no one will notice that I'm, causing a stir. They'll notice, obviously, if I start firing my weapon. But if I just punch this guy a few times, would that be fine? And there's just a canine motivator in this locker. That's not what I need. No, we'll take it. But I think the guards are going to be hostile now. Yeah, this didn't work out. Not in the slightest. Try again. The vertebrate plans are almost certainly somewhere in this building. I just have to figure out how to deal with this guy in the back room. Starting a fight doesn't work. I could try killing him, but then everyone on the base could go hostile towards me. Maybe I can get right up behind him and knock him out with this pry bar. If I hit him with the pry bar a couple times, knock him unconscious. No, that caused a stir, and now the guards are rushing to my position. This, any slight hint of combat causes the entire base to go hostile, and it's not going to work this way. So, you're back. Did you get the authorization? I was told by a tech that I could find the vertebrate plans here. Oh, you mean Raul? Did he send you? Yeah, that's the guy. Damn it, Raul would lose his head if it weren't placed so firmly up his ass. This is the third time this quarter that he's lost those plans, and now he doesn't even have the brass, bouncing balls to come here and get them himself. Fine. They're in the locker over there, and when you deliver them, tell that asshole I want to see him. Thank you! So now we're free to open this locker and get the vertebrate plans. Okay. Looks like there was a way to do this without violence after all, which is definitely welcome since I can't take these guys on in any sort of combat. And we leveled up again. Let's make sure we're in position. Here comes Sergeant again. Back in position. Good, you found your duty station. Yep. I've just been standing here, doing absolutely nothing and gaining experience points. Yep, that's why I can level up now. Let's distribute these points. We're level 16 now, not bad. Let's start putting points into energy weapons. We might have to use energy weapons in a few minutes, so let's make sure we got some skills with them at least. Yeah, up to 33, which isn't great, but it's better than nothing. Okay, we have found the vertebrate plans, which is good, but there's one more thing we need to do around here, and that is to find our people. Now, do we just stand here? I don't know how long we have to stand here until our shift is over. It would be great if we could be dismissed and allowed to poke around freely. That would be great. And here he comes again. Yep, I'm still here, staying awake, staying alert, and staying alive. I'm here at my post. And I think this is just going to continue indefinitely. I can't fast forward time or anything. So it's time for me to make a break for it. Time to go down the elevator and see if I can find my friends and family. Nothing to report here. Yep, this is where we got suited up. Another elevator. More technicians, scientists. Where would I go? Where would they be keeping my people? Sir, what is your business here? Hi, I'm new here. Then you must be lost. This is the base commander's office. No one is allowed here unless the old man sends for you. So no one sees him? Nobody. Well, I guess maybe the cleaning crew. They usually come by here in an hour or so. Other than that, this place is off limits. Now you better head out. I see. In an hour or so. Cleaning crew, you say? Is there a cleaning crew uniform I can find and acquire and put on and also impersonate? Or could I just use my Vault 13 jumpsuit and he won't know? No, that would probably raise some suspicion. Hello? We have a Deathclaw over here. Is this a Deathclaw that's friendly? We're about to find out. Sorry, soldier, that area is off limits to base personnel. I have to ask you to leave. Oh. Yeah, there's a soldier here guarding this door. So it's going to be difficult for me to infiltrate my way in there. Although there is a ladder down so I can find a different way in.
Hello, I am the senior computer analyst. I get to maintain all of the equipment here.
Ah, can I see the system for a moment? Check it out?
Well, I'm not supposed to allow anyone other than the trained personnel to use the equipment. It's all rather complex and delicate, you understand.
I promise not to break it.
Alright, you can access the system from the terminal over there. Just be careful, please. They'll shoot us both if you damage the machine. The guest password is Snooky.
What the hell is a Snooky?
It's my girlfriend's nickname. I think it's cute. That's her out in the hall, by the way. She's one of the guards.
Ah, yes, her. She told me not to go into that room with the Deathclaw. Got it. Ah, this computer. Please enter the password. It's Snooky. Welcome to the Enclave. You have limited system privileges at this time. For ease of use, this system has been equipped with a common English parser. Please enter all requests as English sentences. Vertebrate plans, I got those. Armory, Enclave main base. Where is the Enclave main base located? Searching. Accessing geographical maps. Data acquired. Enclave headquarters is located 175 miles off the coast of the California and Pacific Ocean. Coordinates are 37 degrees to 18 minutes north latitude, 120 blah 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 blah. What does this mean? It is a long ways out in the ocean. It is a long ways off the coast of California, west of San Francisco. How can I get there? Vertibird transportation can be acquired at Navarro Outpost. Also, ship transportation can be acquired at San Francisco Harbor. Please note that ship transportation has been flagged as inaccessible due to Security Act. Ship has been disabled, and a passkey is required for reactivation. Base commander currently holds the passkey. Alright, I gotta get the base commander's passkey. So I've got to eventually make my way into that room. Thank you for accessing EnclaveNet. Logging off. We definitely have to make our way into the base commander's HQ over here, which means we're probably going to have to impersonate some kind of security or some kind of cleaning personnel. If only I could find a cleaning personnel's uniform, that would be great. There's a man over here named Dr. Schreiber. Hello, Dr. Schreiber.
I hope you have a good reason for interrupting my work, soldier.
Got questions?
Very well. I hate dealing with grunts.
Why is this room soundproofed?
It is the course of my research I perform. Experiments on test subjects. Sometimes it can be a little vocal. The base commander found this to be disturbing, so we had soundproofing installed.
I see. So why is there a Deathclaw in the other room?
Big, brown, and ugly? It's an experiment that I recently completed. It's scheduled for termination.
Oh, you're gonna kill it?
Yes, the Enclave has been looking for cheap, expendable soldiers. We are interested in Deathclaws because they have built-in armor and weapons, and they're mean as hell. We have managed to make them incredibly intelligent, but I suspect we went too far. That maybe they were a lot smarter than they were letting on. So when I was transferred here, I brought one of them with me so I could put my theory to the test. And I was right. The Deathclaws have apparently been playing dumb, biding their time, trying to learn as much as they can from us. They can even mimic human speech. I've actually had a conversation with one of them. Anyway, the fact that they are capable of deceiving this plan and pulling it off just shows how dangerous they are. So, we're gonna kill them.
Can I kill the Deathclaw for you?
Oh, be my guest. It's in the next room.
Thank you. I will be happy to terminate this Deathclaw.
Why are you looking at me like that, soldier?
I hear you're called Snooky. I think that's cute.
What? He told you that? When I get off duty, I am going to kick his ass. Move along, soldier, and wipe that smirk off your face.
Okay. By the way, I've been granted access to talk to the Deathclaw. I mean, kill the Deathclaw, whatever.
Sorry, soldier, that's off limits.
No, the doc wants me to kill the critter for him. He doesn't want to do it himself. He's got a weak stomach.
I knew that bastard wouldn't have the balls to do it himself, but I guess it's okay if one of us gets fucked up. We're just grunts, right? Fine, go on in and good luck, soldier.
Yep, thank you. Hello, super intelligent Deathclaw. Greetings, human. I am the warrior Zarn. Are you to be my executioner?
No, I mean, I'm pretending to be the executioner, but I'm not really planning to do that. I'm here to rescue you if I can. It's probably going to be really difficult.
I find it hard to believe that an Enclave soldier is here to rescue me. More likely, you are here to build up my hopes so that you can dash them to pieces.
Look, I really am here to rescue you. Do you know Goran or all those other guys I met?
You are my last hope, so I guess I will place my trust in you. That door over there leads to an air shaft that exits into the woods above. I should be able to climb the shaft and gain my freedom. However, the door is securely locked and requires a passkey to open. Find the key, unlock the door, and grant me my freedom. Alright, I'll try and do that. Find the passkey. That's going to be difficult. Maybe it's in one of these lockers that he can't open, although I doubt that would... Yeah, I doubt that's going to be the case. No, both lockers are empty. I can't use those lockers. And there's probably no foot lockers or anything in here. How am I going to find the passkey for this place? Alright, I'll be back once I find the passkey, which might be on the commander's computer as well. This is going to be a little complicated, but I think we can pull this off. So back into the soundproof room here. Yep, door closes behind me. Let's talk to the scientist again. Hello, sir. How are you?
Back again? What can I do for you this time?
Are you sure this room is soundproof?
Of course I'm sure. The commander would have a fit otherwise. Why?
I'm just curious. Yes, I'm just curious, because I might have to torture you for a password. What's this? Little robotic dog here? A cyber dog! Yeah, just like Rex. Except this one talks.
You are not my master. I cannot speak to you. Goodbye.
Okay. It's fine. Little robotic dog here, just kind of standing guard. Wonder if I can recruit him. That'd be pretty cool. So I wanted to ask you something else, sir.
What did you want to know?
What's with that dog statue by the door?
Oh, that's just Canine, my dog. I decided to see if I could cyber-enhance his intelligence, and it worked, but he developed a bad case of morals. He decided he didn't like my work or me much, and he bit me. As punishment, I disabled his legs, but left him pretty much functional otherwise. Now he just sits there and gets to watch every distasteful thing that I do.
Can he be fixed?
Oh yes, I removed his motivator circuit and gave it to Raoul up in maintenance. It could always be put back in. Maybe I'll do that someday, just to see if he's changed his attitude.
I did not grab that on my way down here because I would have, it would have caused problems. So I can't fix the dog, sadly enough. Let's see, can I make my way over here and grab Raoul's locker? Hello, sir. Sorry, man, but I don't have time to chit-chat. I gotta get this bird working. The doc wants me to fix his dog, and he sent me for the part. Hey, man, it's in the locker over there. Take it and tell the doc Raoul says hi. I'll do that, thank you. So just go into the locker, grab that cyber dog part I found earlier. This time I'll take it without causing much of a stir, and make my way back down. Okay, back into the doc's room. Just go into this room that's soundproofed very conveniently. Door shuts behind me. And now I just get right behind the doctor and take this laser plasma gun and fire it directly into his face. Ooh, not very accurate with this weapon. Never mind, hold on. And we'll take my assault rifle and fire it directly into his face. Yes, much more accurate. Go for the eyes. Hit for 27 hit points. With no protection, it causes serious damage. Come on, finish him off in one turn. Yes, he's dead. Gained 20 karma, 1,000 experience points, and another 5 karma.
The life functions of my master have terminated. Are you my new master?
Yes, you are my talking dog now.
Excellent. I am in need of repairs, master. My motivation unit has been removed. Please replace it.
Yeah, I've got it, don't worry.
Hello, master. Have you found my motivation unit?
I got it right here.
Then please install the part, master. Please, master.
Okay, calm down. I'm trying to figure out how to use it. Use part on dog.
That is not where that goes, master. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Alright, we're just going to use repair skill on dog. Repair dog. That's got to fix it, right?
I appear to be fully functional now, master. Shall I join you?
Yes. Okay, we have our newest robotic companion. Little robot dog here. It's one more reference that Fallout New Vegas makes to Fallout 2. Excellent. Now, we need to make our way in there, and I don't know how we're going to be able to do that. We're probably not going to be able to impersonate the cleaning guard if we're dressed as an Enclave soldier and also got a robotic dog with us. We're going to have to find, if it's possible, if we can find some cleaning gear, we could do that. Can I take off my power armor and pretend that wearing this Vault 13 jumpsuit makes me part of the cleaning crew? Or will being out of uniform make everyone immediately go hostile? Security alert, seal the base! Nope. Nope. They didn't just let me walk on through. I feel like I need to have some kind of disguise. Sir, what is your business here? I'm here to clean the commander's office because I'm just a low-ranking private grunt, and so they're making me do all the grunt work. You're early. Come back later. Okay. Let me just fast forward time a little bit. Commander, cleaning detail is here, sir. Yes, sir. All right, you're approved. Go on in. Okay, thank you. I am approved to go on in and clean the commander's office. Yep, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to clean. Where's the mop bucket?
Make it quick, soldier. I don't have all day to stand around.
Yes, sir. I will do what I can. By the way, where do you keep your sensitive material? I'll be sure to clean that up for you as well. Open it up, and we've got Tanker Fob and Deck of Tragic cards. I'm not sure what this is, but I'll take it. Tanker Fob. Oh, this is an encoded passkey that provides access to high security areas. Well, that is what I'm looking for then. Excellent.
Hello again. Have you found the key to the door?
Yes, I do have it, but apparently I'm still looking. No. Use the key on the door, please. Use passkey on door. The door requires a passkey. I'm using the passkey. It's not working. I see. Alright. The card key that I need, the blue passkey, is inside Dr. Scheiber's desk, the doctor I just killed. That is the key I need to use. The tanker fob is for something completely different, which is a little confusing. A little bit of a really confusing thing there, but okay. We have found the blue key that will open this door.
Thank you again, my friend. I owe you a debt that cannot be repaid.
Yep, let me just get out of your way, and see you later. Yep, you should be free. I guess we're done here. I've gotten pretty much everything. I got the vertebrate plans, I've got a tanker fob for whatever that good it does me. I've crawled over every inch of this base and picked up everything I think I can. So I think I'll follow that Deathclaw and leave. I have no more reason to be here. I can't find my friends and family, the people from the town of Arroyo, but I'm suspecting they might be held in a different base, because I've been over every inch of this place and I haven't found them. Or even heard of them. No one's talking about them, so they're probably not even here. Okay, here we are. This is where we came out, and is this the gas station again? Yep, that's the gas station where we killed old Chris, which means our companions should be... Yep, there's our companions. They're just kind of sitting up there. Let's go visit them. Say hi again. Let them know we're free. And I hope they won't shoot us on sight because we're wearing the Enclave uniform. That would be awkward. Hello, friends. Put down your weapons. I'm not here to kill you. Cassidy, you're free to come with me again. Oh! The dog stepped on a landmine over there, stupid dog. Sadly, my charisma is only at 6, which means I can only have 3 companions at a time. So I'm going to have to make a choice here. Am I going to bring Dog with me, or am I going to leave him behind? I have decided to bring Cassidy, Kitsune, and Sulik with me, and I'm going to leave K9 here. K9 seems like a cool companion, but if I'm limited to 3 companions, I definitely have to bring Cassidy, because he's got ranged weaponry and no one else does. And I don't want to get rid of Kitsune, she adds a bit of variety to the group, and Sulik, I think I prefer Sulik to K9. I wish I could see you in action, K9, but I have to continue with the group that I've had so far. They're a very reliable group. But I look forward to coming back one day. Maybe I'll see you again, K9. And if I don't, then enjoy your newfound freedom. Your freedom from the Enclave. You're welcome. Well, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to. I thought we were going to get killed several times, but it was fairly easy. And we picked up a fair amount of plot items. We got the vertebrate plans, we got the fob for the tanker, which sounds like that might be an item we need to repair a ship to take out to the main Enclave base. The main Enclave base is somewhere to the west out in the ocean, and we're probably going to have to get there by ship and not vertebrate. And that's probably going to be more difficult than this tiny little Navarro base, but we're going to take our group of 3, and we're going to head out for adventure. We're going to go... Boy, where are we going to go now? I suppose we will head down to San Francisco to turn in the vertebrate plans to one of the 3 groups. One of those 3 groups will get the vertebrate plans. I haven't decided which yet. Probably the Brotherhood of Steel, though. And afterwards, boy, maybe we can repair the tanker. I'm not sure the tanker is even broken, but we found a tanker fob, which seems to be a plot item. Maybe we could turn that quest into someone. I guess we'll do that next time. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Fallout 2. Thank you for joining me.